Hi, I'm here today at the Huntington Gardens. I'm going to check out some food and look at the beautiful gardens. Come along with me. Here I am at the Huntington Rose Garden. There's over 150 different varieties of roses. We have pink right here, the lovely Huntington 100th anniversary rose. We have midnight blue, purple, and my personal favorite, love song. Let's give it a smell and see how it smells. Oh, so fragrant. Here I am with the stormy weather rose, just one of the many roses that have a beautiful scent. Oh, so sweet. It's interesting to know that not all roses have a scent, and there's such a different variety between the roses. There are so many wonderful places to sit and have peace at the garden. One of my personal favorite things is to sit here in the rose garden and think about all the wonderful memories roses have brought to me. From my prom to having them come home, from my mother, from my husband bringing home roses. Each one is a special memory that brings something dear to my heart. Here at the garden, you'll find some interesting places where they'll put the roses. Here we have John F. Kennedy next to the Marilyn Monroe's rose. Interesting they put them together, don't you think? The garden is a great place to bring children to run around and be free amongst the beautiful roses. My daughter Ellie absolutely loves it here. Not only do they have full-size roses here, they also have miniature roses, like this miniature Cinderella rose. Better not be late till after midnight. You know what happens. I love to sit here among the live oak trees. They're some of the oldest trees in California. And my daughter and I collect acorns, which I've taught her on how the trees come to grow. Look at the fascinating magnolia tree all the way from China. This seed pod will soon bloom into a beautiful magnolia flower that we all know and love. Here is the Bridge of the Wandering Fish. If you look, this architecture mimics the way a fish goes through water. It's so serene and incredible. It makes me feel so relaxed walking on it. Another highlight of the Chinese garden is this beautiful cascading waterfall at the Lingering Clouds Peak. So incredible how the water just falls and goes into the water. And if you're lucky, you can follow me. You can see the water from the other side. Yeah. The garden is a great place to come and have fun events with your family. Easter's coming up, so for us, we're having a little Easter egg hunt. Oh, what did you find there? Chocolate. Wow. We found all the eggs. Yay. We found all the eggs. Huntington is home to a number of beautiful animals. Here we have a turtle, a frog, and wild geese.
A turtle! Yeah, I see turtle. What's that? What's that?
Frog. Here's the terrace of the Jade Mirror. Here we have 4 exact replicas of circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 circles represent the circle of continuity in the Chinese culture. Here at the Garden of the Falling Petals, we have a gorgeous example of more of those oak trees I was talking about earlier. Running alongside this incredible creek that goes all the way back to that lake that we were at earlier. Just beside this incredible creek, we have a cafe, the Jade Court Cafe, which we'll be trying some food at later on. Wonderful day here at the Huntington Gardens. Right here is the Japanese garden. Being outside in nature just reminds me so much of how much I love camping and being outdoors. Japanese garden, there's an abundance of incredible bamboo. Bamboo is the fastest growing plant on the planet.
Bamboo.
The Huntington is home to a variety of bonsai trees. Here's an example of just a few, and my personal favorite, the bougainvillea. The bougainvillea can be grown in a pot, as a hanging plant, or as a bonsai, as you see here. Fun facts about bonsai is they can be as small as the size of the palm of your hand, and can be up to 1,000 years old. As I walk around the Huntington, I am reminded of the incredible beauty of nature. Check out this waterfall as it falls and cascades down to the river below. As promised, here we are going to try some food at the Jade Court Cafe. Looks like they have some appetizers, entrees, noodles, rice, sides, and desserts. I think I'm going to go with the Don Don noodles. One good sign of a good restaurant is a 15-minute wait. There's a 50-minute wait. We decided to get some beverages to try. Here's one of my favorite drinks as a child. I used to have it every time I went to the Japanese restaurant with my father for sushi. Here we go. In order to open it, you have to take off the plastic wrap. Take the top and push it down very hard. Oh, so hard I can't even do it. It looks like we're going to need to get some help. And after some technical difficulties, we were able to get the drink open. See the little marble?
She's so anxious to try it.
What do you think? You like it? It's green. Do you like the taste?
It's a marble.
There's a marble in it. What does it taste like? Melon? Delicious. It has not too sweet, but a subtle taste of melon. I'm going to try some Kayla Hard Kombucha. This one is lychee lemonade, and this one is coconut crush. Start with the lychee. It definitely has a taste of lemonade. It's not too sweet. I definitely taste the lemon more than anything else. And now we're going to try the coconut crush. This one's very good. It has a creamy almost feeling, but it's not creamy, and it has coconut and pineapple and a little bit of yuzu. It's very good. I think I like the coconut one more. After a little bit shorter than 50 minutes, the food has finally arrived. We have char siu pork rice, which stands for barbecue fried rice, and we have the Don Don noodles. Alright, I'm going to start with the Don Don noodles, which have cucumbers on top, and there's some peanut nuts inside. And there's some chili powder. Here we go. It's sweeter than I would expect. But there's a lot of chili for sure on the end. Has some scallions. That peanut comes through. Very, very good. And then the cucumber helps to mild out the spiciness. Try the chashu fried rice. A little bit of pork in it. I see some peas and some onions. Very good. I can taste the barbecue and the fried rice. And I have to say, it's very good. I would recommend it. It's very good for children. This one I like a little bit more because it's a little bit spicier and a little bit more fun. After a wonderful meal, I have to say I ordered the don don again, but the chashu lacked quite a bit of barbecue. There was no pork to be found, so I think next time I would say I would order the don don, but not the chashu barbecue fried rice. The rainforest. All right, we're gonna go check out the rainforest. Come along. There we have a giant jackfruit, which is commonly used in Southeast Asian recipes instead of meat. It has a combination of a pineapple, banana, and mango kind of flavor. I like it. It's very good mango. Here in the rainforest, we have two examples of corpse flowers. One, two. They're not in bloom right now, but when they do, they have a stinky smell. Here we have green boy and Stinkosaurus Rex. Walking on the glass. He's sucking his food off of the glass and the algae on the bottom of the tank. Look at this! Right here is a begonia. Begonia has a bright pink and silvery color. It's used to protect it from predators in the wild. It's so beautiful. Now this funny looking plant is called a pitcher plant, and it is carnivorous. That means it eats bugs and insects. This one's about 45 days old. The inside is full of sticky residue that will catch the insects as they go inside. Looks like there's nothing in there right now. Here we have the famous Venus flytrap. It encloses flies and other insects into its mouth in order to get nutrients so it can live. Here we're going to look at the magnifying glass and see a little closer to see if there's any food inside. That one was closed, so maybe it's eating an insect inside. They live in bogs that have highly acidic soil, and so in order to get the proper nutrients, they have to eat the bugs and insects to stay alive. Here we have some other carnivorous plants. This is the butterwort. And look at those tiny insects inside. Wow. Which is kind of full of fun things to play with and get wet. Over here are some fountains that you can play in. It's a blood splash and play in all the water. This little one got so wet last time, I realized I have to bring a change of clothes or a bathing suit whenever we come. Is it fun and educational? Here we go. Have the phases of the moon. Center of the Huntington Garden is a beautiful statue of Mercury. This statue was originally found in Rome and has now been moved to Florence. Here we have a wonderful replica so we can see. is another prime example of the beautiful roses you can find here at the Huntington Library and Gardens. Statue designed by Anna Huntington, one of the Huntingtons married into the family. It is Diana the Huntress, which inspired one of my favorite superheroes, Wonder Woman.
I'm go home.
Well, after a wonderful day at the Huntington Gardens, we've seen the roses, we saw the Japanese garden, we saw the Chinese garden, and had a beautiful lunch at Jade Court Cafe. I have to say, get the Don Don noodles for sure, because they are phenomenal. And we're gonna head home now, but I'll see you next time on my adventures.